Alright, folks, welcome back to Let's 100% San Andreas. In the last part, we got to know Denise very well, so now in this one, we're gonna do the second batch of suite missions. Now, a lot of them have to do with expanding the territory and expanding the influence of Grove Street. Now, for reasons that will be very obvious later on, I have to maximize my sex appeal and respect as much as possible without going to the other items, just because I don't want to have to collect them. And one of the things that entails is,
Do come again, sir.
is just getting better clothes. Oh, what the hey?
Carl, it's Denise. Where you been, baby? I'm getting lonely.
Hey, Denise, baby, I'm gonna treat you so good, I'll pick you up later.
Okay, I forgot that you could get phone calls like that. Okay, so, just decided to get some of the respect. I'll be close enough to the other clothes shops where I can, maximize those stats. But, for now, I'm gonna go and start with Suite's first mission, which I believe is Doberman, and it's at the ammunition. This is, I think, supposed to be the introduction to getting higher scale weapons, but as I'm sure you can tell, I've been getting like higher scale weapons the entire damn time. So let's see what Suite is asking.
Break them in half, like I always
Here's Glen Park, which is Ballas territory. Obviously based on MacArthur Park, which is way bigger than it is in this one. You must take out the enemy gang to gain this territory as your own. We're trying to weed out one guy specifically. Okay, go to Glen Park, Ballas territory, and take it over. If you need a gun, go to ammunition. Might as well go in. Somehow, CJ is already a target. I think this is called discrimination. We can sue. I don't know what this... Oh, it's a bear. I thought it was a pig for some reason.
All top quality pieces.
Okay, and you can actually get a silenced weapon here, which I don't think you can buy in real life even. No, I think I'm gonna have to keep my money for now.
Cultists everywhere, friend.
Because later on in this part, in theming with expanding our territory, I'm actually going to be buying a lot of the property around Los Santos, except for the ones in the Mulholland district, because that one I think is like way out of our price range. So anyway, yeah, this is introducing the gangland element. Essentially, we're just keeping this is territory management, basically. Oh crap! This is a. I didn't realize that one had. I was wondering why my camera controls weren't working right. I should have just bought that silenced pistol. So yeah, this is how you start a gang war. You just shoot up opposing gang members who own the place until a proper gang war started. See, so far they're doing an excellent job of displaying how people in LA drive. But, you know, in addition to that, gotta find more... Sorry. But besides that, we gotta find some more balls to shoot. And of course there are no... Okay, there they are. And this is actually a great opportunity to expand your gun skill ability. And whenever you start a gang war, you're also going to spawn in some health items and armor. You don't spawn in guns, you have to already have them when you come in. If you're not facing your opponents, you just shoot up in the air, which is kind of hilarious. This leads to a weird scenario where occasionally the best idea when you're low on health is actually to start a gang war. Because then you actually just get health spawn back in. Okay. And there we go. So we survived the first wave. And now armor goes in our second wave. You think it's kind of silly that they're giving you all this stuff, but I think their idea is that you go from one wave to the next, to the next, to the next. Because once we're done with this, we can take over every territory that's marked with gangs. Or that's associated with gangs. And it's not just ballers, it could be the Vargos. Hood is yours. The territory is now owned by Grove Street family and is marked green on the radar. Your gang members can now be found in this territory. Your territory will come under constant attack from enemy gangs, and you must defend it. That gets really annoying when you just don't want to do that. When enemy attack takes place, the territory will flash red and an icon will be placed on the radar. I think it just keeps going until you either die, or like fight back. You will gain respect and money for taking over territory. The money will appear in Grove Street.
Tenpenny set me up!
Flush the grass out. Hey! So yeah, that was the long-term goal. So now the gang distribution, which was only implied, is now explicitly shown on your minimap. And one of the places I wanted to go to is right over here. Gonna go into the suburban.
Hey, hi, welcome.
Now, I said before that this place's clothes are kind of ill-fitting for frickin' CJ, but shoot, I forgot that this is. I didn't like how a lot of the stuff looked. Shoot. Okay, so the best combination of high sex appeal and high respect is green shorts. Which makes you look mildly hilarious because the legs look kind of weird in this game. And you're going to want to get the silver Cuban chain. Which is a very strange item, but I'm putting this in the category of now that CJ has gotten has expanded the influence
Pleasure, sir.
of Grove Street, he's trying to make himself look fancier. You know, it's like if he's that important, he has to look important. And while I'm here, I'm also going to buy this property. Buying property in this game works the same way as it does in Vice City. You basically just get another save point you can try out. Unfortunately, some of them do spawn in the weapons, but this one is not one of those cases. The usefulness of this depends on where it is. A lot of times you just don't want to drive all the way back to Grove Street. Alright, and since I've done a bunch of stuff now, I'm gonna go back to Sweet and start the next mission. Ah, shit. Ah, crap, I just realized I can't actually start the next mission because it starts at 9 a.m. So, in the meantime, I'm actually going to buy the next property. It's by N.S.P. Yes, so now that I've been accumulating all of this money, I'm actually going to do something with it. Now, as I said before, there is a really clear exploit in how to grind money faster, and it's ridiculous. But I'll save it for when I'm in the, the country sections. I also collected the camera that's at our house, because why not? Now, I'm hoping my notes are correct, because I wrote down it's like 9 to 17, which should be when the next one is available to start. And hell, this is kind of the cycle of life. It's just like somebody finally gains a measure of success and decides to take advantage of it by spending all the money he can, and even doing 6 stoppies. So yeah, 3rd property in a row. Each one costs about 10 grand. It's kind of hilarious that clothes are so expensive in this game. Compared to regular clothes, anyway. And yet houses are obscenely cheap. 10 grand for an entire house is ridiculous. Especially in a coastal city and a high population city like Los Santos certainly is. So far I've spent 30 grand. Oh no, there's 2 left. One of them is 30 grand, the other is 10 grand. Might as well talk about some of the stats I have here. The sex appeal is based on a base stat plus a couple of other things. It actually doesn't have, as far as I know, doesn't have anything to do with your fat or muscle content, or it might, but not much. Oh shoot. The sex appeal stat is mostly based on your clothes, haircut, and whatever vehicle you happen to have just left and are close to. So, for example, look at how much higher my sex appeal was next to my motorcycle compared to when I'm considered away from it. There. So yeah, the motorcycle itself adds sex appeal. Whenever you get girlfriends, they always have certain demands for your physical health, but they're always different. Denise and somebody else are the only ones who don't have any kind of physical demands. One is low muscle, low fat. The other is low fat, high muscle. The other is high fat, low muscle. And the other, I think, is high both. And since while I'm out here, we're gonna get the money from the guy who we ran drugs for. Damn, I was thinking I was gonna have to spread these out throughout the episode. I didn't think I could do these all in one run. I guess I forgot how much time that portion really is. Oh, by the way, huge apartment complex. Or 10 grand. So, I think one of these does actually respawn weapons inside, but no, this isn't it. So, as I'm sure you can tell, the insides are just pallet swaps. They have like 3 interiors. One is small house, another is big house, and another is medium house. I think it's only once you get to mission specific ones or like story specific ones that their appearance really becomes different. Here it is, and it's the most expensive one that is not in the Mulholland district. 30 grand. But this one actually comes with a garage, which is the real benefit of using these anyway. You get to have more place to store your sweet cars. But the inside is the same damn pallet swap. Either that or CJ doesn't decorate very in any kind of a notable variety. So anyway, there goes all of our property that we've bought in Los Santos, and all that really is available without a huge source of income. So let's go back to Sweet and go to his next mission. Oh, and also, there is a mission available at Ammunition where you basically get to do a shooting range. That mission is so strict and so hard, there is absolutely no way I can do it on controller. I have to do it on keyboard whenever I get to that. But either way, there's no benefit for doing it one step at a time. I might as well do it when all the steps are unlocked, because this early on, you only can do one wave of it at a time, as opposed to later on where you can do all 3 waves. So I'm just gonna wait till then to do it. Okay. Good. And this is the benefit of doing the gang, That son of a bitch! Just jacked my ride, holy crap. Anyway. Next up is the mission that is a bit of a flashback. What? Oh fuck! I misread. Okay, so I may or may not have dyslexia because I misread that as 7 to 19 as opposed to 9 to 17. Shoot, what can I do in the meantime? Well, I might as well talk about some other things. That stadium over there has driving-based missions that I don't think we can do at our current driving level. That one I'll save until much later when I'll definitely have a higher driving stat. The other missions I can do are the Vigilante Missions. The Vigilante Missions in this game are a colossal pain in the ass. Even with stuff like the tank and the hunter, they are absurdly difficult. Mostly just because this place is so huge now. But because of it, or because of the difficulty, I'm just going to wait until we are actually at the point where we can use the hunter and the rhino. Another mission I can do is the paramedics, but there is a much easier place to do it. And its benefit isn't as good anyway, so yeah. What is some other stuff? I think that's just about it. The only thing else we can do is grind for money, but that's going to be in the country area anyway. So anyway, just about as much. So, let's get started.
Carl, what's up, baby brother?
What's happening?
Peep this. Tenpenny just came by. Said that one of them ballers that you and Smoke laid out, Lil Weasel, is getting buried and all the OGs gonna be there.
At a funeral?
Yeah, we just catch all those ball sack ass niggas at one time.
Hey, what up? What's going on, dog?
At a funeral.
Just like mamas.
What up, family?
Let's go pop these motherfuckers
What's up,
out.
man? What's cracking?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something real
Poppin',
big.
nigga? What up, kinfolk?
Put Grove
What up,
Street on the
dawg?
map for good. For life.
All right, nigga.
Grove Street for
Let's
life.
roll.
We gonna need some allies.
Oh, you want for the Grove, dude? We gotta put work in. Hey, let's go.
That was in terms of effectiveness, that cutscene kind of shows like the escalation of a lot of gang areas where it's just like, yeah, this is what they did, so let's just do it back. Now, whether or not Samuel L. Jackson had anything to do with that escalation is another thing. But I'm gonna say maybe.
We go around back the left Suffolk Cross and sneak over the wall.
Kane, ain't that cat front yard royalty?
Yeah, so if there's a hint of trouble, he's a no-show.
Okay, so this is the one of the first times where you actually are required to handle gang members. This is one of those one-time things they show you that can be applied to a lot of other things, or to a lot of other missions, or a lot of other side quests in this game. And that's something I feel like Grand Theft Auto has lost a lot of, where it's just like, oh yeah, we're teaching you this mechanic, which can be helpful here, but you don't really need to do it. As opposed to later on, where it's like, oh yeah, here's a one-time mechanic that's only useful in this one scenario. It's like, so if you want to do this side quest specifically, like, it's become very, restrictive in how you can use its tools. But, who knows, maybe I just don't have the time to explore the details of the newer GTA games. And, because I've seen some of the newer stuff that can be really crazy. So, yeah. I guess it just depends on what you're willing to put in just to get what you want out.
This is it. Okay, CJ, come on over. Y'all take up positions and wait for Kane.
Holding up or down for a few seconds or moving in too far away will disband your group.
Here he come. Looks like that bus is wearing armor. Might take a round or two to drop his ass.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to torch a lot of these guys first. Ah, fuck, he saw me. Oh, shoot. Alright, so let's see how long it takes to take him out.
Actually, CJ, I'll get us a getaway car. You guys take out the rest of those balls.
I remember the first time I did this, I actually killed all the members so fast that I was able to get back into the car before Sweet was. Did I just do that again? Ah, no.
Get everybody in, let's roll.
Anybody coming in? Did they all die? Oh, shit! Okay, thankfully we were right next to a pay and spray, so I can just go there. Friggin' hell, I was like, oh, okay, the homies are coming by. Oh, shit, those are cops! Cops are not homies. So yeah, our gang members definitely are dead. I always remember that mission being hard, but I think that's because, like, if you fail, it's a long drive back. That's always another thing that, over time, became more of a problem with these games. Is, like, the time between being able to actually do the hard parts of the mission and just driving. Like, it's hard for them, it was always hard for them to strike that good balance of, like, of making the city feel alive, but making the travel less of a problem. Okay, so, I forgot how this mission ended, so when I planned this out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my last supply of clothes in, after this mission, forgetting that I have to drive Sweet back. Shoot. Actually, this is another thing that I noticed. There's a lot of missions that just, like, the hard part is over and now just do a slow drive. I don't think this is the best decision. I kind of like the idea of, like, people should be able to drive themselves.
Man, we was a force back there. Everybody go home, stay low. We ain't seen each other all day. Copy? I'll catch you later, Carl.
Okay, so for now, because I know where the next mission ends, I'm actually gonna get clothes at the downtown shop. That one's the slightly more expensive sports-themed one, but but I didn't like it the first time I saw it just because I thought all the clothes were boring. But I'm going for high sex appeal and respect, so gotta do that. And hell, we just took care of a big gang member, so it's like we gotta flex on them by showing off our sweet style points. What was that thing that people, like, used to do, like, fucking 20 years ago or some shit? It's like, fucking wear clothes while still showing the tags on them or some shit. Like, that hasn't been in for a long-ass time, but it still makes me laugh that that was ever in. Yeah, here's the store. Now, this isn't the best store. The best one is, later on. Yeah, there's like a much higher level store where you can buy like suits and stuff, but you can't buy suits this early in the game. You only get it around the time of where you unlock the city of San Fierro, which not really here for. So Track Top, he looks like a fucking like I've compiled this set before. He looks like a fucking anime character when I'm finished. So Track Top is one of the higher sex appeal and respect ones, despite the lack of green.
I just want to help people and myself.
Red sneakers. But man, this outfit really makes you realize how skinny CJ is when he's at, excuse me. When he's at low fat and low muscle. He's fucking skin and bones. So yeah, watch is actually... Jesus. Watch is still expensive. And shades... oh, just sunglasses. Those are $150. Those are $150 sunglasses, asshole. So there we go. I have maximized my look for high sex appeal and high high respect. Now, as I'm sure you can see, that's still not that much more than it was before. So, we're gonna go back and continue on with our quest to expand Grove Street's influence. Also, one thing I feel I have to mention is how we got that last mission. If you listen to Smoke, the way he found out about this mission was actually because of Tenpenny, which has been going on a lot. As he himself has told us, his quasi-utopian state for his job is not to actually help us. It's to just make sure that nobody gets the advantage over somebody else, so that essentially he can be in a continuous state of getting more state money to do whatever he wants with. Or at least that's what I always got the impression was why he wanted this state anyway. Okay, now while I'm here, I'm actually going to show you... Oh yeah, I guess like I set up a proper establishing date and just didn't go. But I figured that while I'm here,
The choice of the profession.
I'm gonna buy some silenced pistol ammo.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
The reason is because this next mission requires has a lot of shooting, so I'm gonna just keep. I'm gonna try to grind this percentage because this is one of the harder weapons to grind out, as I said previously. Now, we can still start gang wars if I really wanted to, but there's a big reason I'm not going to. You'll know by the end of this video. Oh, and of course, while nearby, make sure to get armor. Ah, god damn it. Okay, so I didn't really want to have to demonstrate this, but when your hood is under attack, I don't know if you can't start missions, but there's a lot of stuff where it just prevents you from doing anything. And so let's see who is here to help us. Alright.
We gonna roll, homie, your boy.
Oh shit.
Let's make it
You gonna
happen.
represent the set now, homie?
Hey, watch. Rose got
Okay. So gang members versus gang members. Who flinches? Should be coming after us.
Get my back, homie.
You are dead. Surprise, big nut.
Man, get them, man.
Get out of my way! How are you guys this useless?
Put you on ice.
Wait, they're fucking sneaking up on us!
Dope, man.
Wait, where are they? Where the fuck are they?
Call us gonna dump on mom.
Show them morons what the families is.
Oh, okay, so I guess they're just trapped? Where the fuck are they?
Come on, stay close.
Oh my god, what a bunch of idiots.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
By the way, yeah, here's the big thing about spamming weapon skills. As long as you're shooting something that technically is taking damage, you're good. So now let's start with the next mission proper with Sweet, reuniting the families. So let's go.
What y'all waiting?
Damn, that bitch is bad. Oh, yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up,
What's
player?
up, CJ? Turn that TV off right quick. Listen up, fellas. Like we were saying, no more bakes in the streets.
Finally.
Peep this. We're gonna unite the families once more because the ballers been pumping our guys full of base for too long while we argue amongst ourselves. So all the family sets gonna meet down at the Jefferson Motel. I say it's time we went down there and made it official. Keep that shit off our streets. I vote I'm our representative on this one.
That's right.
Hey, it's all good. If Sweet think he can handle it, I'm down with him, man.
All right, let's roll, homies.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go, man.
That's how every good cutscene should start, with a close-up of Ryder's dick. Are they watching porn?
Like we were
Who
saying,
watches porn in a group?
no more bakes in the
Besides
street.
my friends, but they're weird.
Say, CJ, you gonna crash the car again?
Fuck you, Ryder.
Ryder, give CJ a break, man. He's practically turned the Grove around by himself.
Man, I was just telling a joke on the little nigga.
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
That ain't true.
Right. Just chill the fuck out, man.
Remember, we're reuniting the family, so no bullshit. Stay cool.
You know me, Sweet. Cool as a Shaolin monk.
Especially you, Ryder.
What you mean? I resent your implication and shit.
Sweet's just saying you're a natural killer, baby. You gotta check yourself and stay cool.
Jill, we'll put it like this. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm always cool, fool.
Hey, we all down with that, baby.
What a weird fucking scene that I just stumbled into while...
Okay, it's strictly 1 rep per set. You guys gonna have to wait here.
We'll be there just in case, bruh.
Thanks, homie, but I'm down with these boys.
I don't like this, man. Look at all them other family hoods. They used to be Grove Street.
Relax. We straight, they straight. How about you, Smoke?
Hey, I'm feeling a little exposed, but I'm good.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Everybody stay where you are.
Oh, shit!
All units, rock and roll!
Man, what you doing?
Go, get back in, man. We out of here, baby.
I ain't leaving my brother. I ain't no buster.
Man, it's every motherfucker for himself.
Man, Ryder's such a buster. Never a good sign when aggressive drivers knock you into your, knock you out of the, knock you into cutscenes, I should say. I kind of want to steal that SWAT van, but I'm not going to. Oh, shit.
Where the OGs at? I gotta get my brother Sweet.
They were meeting in the back of the motel someplace.
Jesus, that guy, that was some overacting we've seen there. What are they gonna do? Okay, so this is just run and gun. Whenever you spot the vending machines, know that those are basically health packs. And these ladies here,
Oh, baby, you're hurt.
they also function as health packs. Although I think they actually default your health to a certain value. So maybe they also carry disease. Who knows? Anyway.
Families! Cops coming in from behind!
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm taking way too much damage.
Get into positions.
Trying really hard to be able to keep using this, but it's starting to bite me in the ass. Tell me there's a... Okay, there's body armor, alright. So yeah, because the lead up to a lot of these missions is getting longer, they're making him a lot more self-contained, so that... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! They're making them a lot more self-contained so that, redoing the whole mission isn't always the only option we have.
This all you giving me?
Shit, I need some help. Oh, drat.
Get some suppressing fire in there.
Crap. Oh, now she actually comes by here, and I think you can get it.
You saved me. Have some sugar.
I did nothing, and yet I got rewarded. Such is life. And now I have health once again. Okay. Cheapers. Okay, that went really well. And I don't have the health packs.
Unit down, repeat, unit down! Give me some fucking covering fire!
Crap, okay. So this is pretty straightforward, just try to avoid taking too much damage, Jesus. But the auto-targeting can be kind of a nightmare. So, let's see. Oh! Snuck up on me there. And there we go, sweet.
What took you? We're smoking Ryder.
They shook on us.
Fuck it, let's get out of here.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Stay where you are.
CJ, that chopper's all over. Hit it! CJ, jump on that helicopter.
This is Buzzard 1. We are taking ground fire.
It's pretty simple, just shoot the helicopter. It does have health, it's just people forget it.
Mayday! Buzzard 1 is going down.
Can I get him to catch fire? Yeah! There we go. So sweet, now we have all of our skills.
Come on, CJ, let's go. Back off.
Have all of our skills, and we're still safe. Let's go.
Oh shit, what now?
It's smoking Ryder.
Get in!
Hit the gas. Hey man, I'm running low.
I got a K here.
Just fucking N.S.P.
Yeah, well, Emmett ain't the Pentagon.
You got it on Emmett? Shit.
DJ, cover the rear!
Man, they got smoke. You see that?
Damn! That was close.
Man, it's getting intense. This is harsh out here. It's like World War VIII. Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Your left or my left?
Hell, I don't know. Just shoot everybody, motherfucker.
More bangers, it's Route 4 door, heading back into South Central.
Trouble up ahead! Call, they all over our ass, baby!
CJ, watch our right.
Oh, I might actually hit Hitman level.
Waste of good donuts. Let's roll.
I trust DJ!
Surprise, homeboy!
Holy shit! Look at that! I wish I'd have stayed home and watched the fucking game. Call behind us! Behind us! Put up your window!
What the fuck are you doing?
Damn it, Smoke! I got soap in my eye! Smoke, you're insane!
I like these, please!
Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Hey, ain't we been here before?
Hey, I'm taking what options I have, alright? Maybe if you have a nice word with these officers, they'll let us on our way.
Heads up, brother. Hey, man, some idiot hanging off the back of the car. Somebody shoot him.
Oh, shit! All I got in my rear view is bad guys! DJ, cover the rear!
Hey, there we go, I maxed out the AK.
Submarine.
Oh shit, roadblock up ahead!
The K's jammed!
Fuck it, I'm going through!
CJ, we got to get them burned up here.
Constantly getting into pointless fights I didn't understand about nebulous concepts and belief systems. I got tired of arguing
Back up,
about
Smoke,
what's right.
back up.
Hell no, I'm going through!
Oh, man, we gonna die.
Oh, shit!
Slow down, folks, slow down.
Oh shit, the brakes is out! gonna be a hell of a story to tell when we passing the blunt.
Damn, that was some serious shit. Woo!
Fuck this. We gotta get out of here.
Right is right. Everybody split up. We'll meet up later.
So, I couldn't talk much during that because I didn't want to, I didn't want to talk over the dialogue. But there's something I noticed in this game, which is, something that you don't really see is that the RPG mechanics actually have grind fest missions, and that was one of them. In that mission, because there was the turret section, every shot you got successfully that kept you alive would also increase your meter with the with the AK-47 skill. Because of that, you basically your stats, just playing the game normally, will upgrade your stats in a way that doesn't require grinding. It's a very quiet way of getting you to have higher weapon skill when you otherwise wouldn't have. Okay. Anyway, now we hit kind of a big point. I have just done all the buying the property. I have the best clothes loadout for sex appeal, which will become important in the coming parts. And now we have the last sweet mission of this part. We've done everything we can to expand our territory. We've expanded our influence, gained the respect back of all of our Grove members, and even reunited the family members, or different family members of Grove Street. Now let's see what happens.
So this is it. This is when we show the ballers what banging is all about.
Yeah, that's right.
Grove Street is king. Say it with me, niggas. Grove Street is king.
Grove Street is king.
What's up, CJ? Where you been?
Hey, sorry, bro. I got caught up.
Yeah, you probably was hitting one of them baller rats. Yeah, I know what you was up to, nigga.
Yeah, you know it.
Listen up. Y'all down with CJ, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's been through a lot. I mean, we all been through a lot. But CJ's helping us clean up the hood. He's taking the fight to the enemy.
Yeah.
Showing all of us how he used to bang.
Yeah.
What it used to mean to be a Grove Street family.
Yeah.
CJ, you my brother. My running dog. I should have never doubted you.
It's nothing.
But you're home now, partner.
Yeah, that's right.
Home.
For sure.
Listen up. I want all y'all to go get heated and meet me downtown under the Mulholland intersection. We gonna roll on these baller motherfuckers.
All right.
I see y'all in traffic.
Yeah, let's roll. Yeah, for sure.
You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm your running dog, sweet.
Yeah, my nigga. All right, you go get heated up, and I'll meet you at the crossroads.
Hey,
Hey, CJ, it's Caesar, man.
I'm kind of busy now. Something big going down.
Essie, I gotta see you, Holmes. Tell you something.
Look, if it's about Kendall, don't worry. We cool, all right?
No, Caesar, you gotta come and see something. Something important, eh?
Well, it's gonna have to wait.
This can't wait, Holmes. If I tell you, you won't believe it, Essie, I swear.
Okay. I got about 5, so it better be good. Where you at?
I'm under the freeway, north side of Verdant Bluffs.
Okay.
I smoke 'cause it gives me a peace of mind.
So, we had a cutscene that pointed us in one direction, and now a phone call that points us in another. So let's see what happens. I think that's one of the only times they've ever interrupted one, or sorry, had you received guidance from someone in outside of a cutscene without them also being in that cutscene. But I guess that's the. It could be one of two things. One, it could be that this was originally supposed to have turned, or this direction was supposed to be in a cutscene, but they removed it. Or two, this might have been a last-second decision. See what happens. All right, Caesar asked to meet us in this car. See what we find.
So you dragged me way across town to see what?
Just in time, ese. Take a good hard look over there.
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck? Oh, no. Shit, Smoke, what you into?
Shh, that's it. Look at that ride.
That's the motherfucking green Saber. Shit, Smoke. Crash making you sell us out? Moms!
Sorry, Issy. I heard a rumor and poked around. I didn't believe it myself, but...
Nah, you did the right thing. I owe you, C's. I gotta go tell Sweet about... Oh, fuck! Sweet! Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's Sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap. Just go. Go!
So, yeah, that happened. So, yeah, it looks like it's very likely that this ambush we were planning on the Ballas is gonna go south.
Damn it, Sweet! Pick up! Pick up!
Hey, what's up? You call me, but I ain't picking up. So leave a message after the...
Shit!
Oh boy. Gotta hope that Sweet's alright after this, but then again, I think he started with low health. So let's see what we find. Alright, rushing through what we can with this questionable quality car. Oh shit. Oh boy.
Hey, Sweet, man, you alright? You been hit?
CJ, where you been?
Caesar called, showed me some shit. It's Smoke, and he in deep with 10 pin and some balls. He sold us out.
It doesn't matter, man. You gotta get out of here. The cops gonna arrive any second.
Nah, man, I ain't running out on my brother. Yo, boss, I'm taking you motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm taking you all down, bitches!
Now this is actually a really tricky mission to stay alive in, because you can get really peppered with damage if you don't protect yourself really well. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I've never seen that before. Holy shit.
Bored, huh? You want more, huh?
Oh boy. Whew. So these guys are trying to drive by us without stopping. Good luck with that. Woo! There we go.
You got a bag over your head, boy. How you feel about that?
Man, take it off. Please, man. I can't breathe. Please.
Oh, all right. But only because you said please.
You fucking sick motherfucker.
Intimidate those who intimidate others, Carl. It's my job. Right, Ed?
Yeah. Hey, man. Where we at?
The middle of fucking nowhere. Nice, clean air.
Fucking Smoke. Oh, Sweet.
Sweet is alive. Alive and inside. He's in a prison hospital, being treated for gunshot wounds. Awaiting trial.
Yeah. Somehow nobody's caught you yet.
Oh, yeah. You should be glad, Carl. Your moron brother's alive. Your street trash soon-to-be turned-out sister's alive. And she's only sucking one greaseball's dick. Things are going pretty well for you, Carl. So behave, nigga.
We want you to do a little favor for us, Carl.
I can't can't believe that nigga Smoke turned on me.
Smoke? Smoke does exactly what he's told. He learned that lesson a long time ago.
Damn, man, take it
Yeah,
easy.
homies for life? Street loyalty? That's all bullshit, Carl. Didn't you learn that when they ran you out of town just because you let Brian die? Huh? Eddie, I can't deal with this guy. He's an idiot.
Let me air this fucker out.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life. He's gonna help us with the fight against crime. Right, Carl?
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Now you stay the fuck away from Smoke and stay the fuck away from us. Otherwise, Sweet's gonna find himself on a baller's block getting in touch with his feminine side. Hey, Hernandez, you gonna
Come
piss
here.
all day?
Get your hands off me, man.
For some reason, we've got a little problem with a former friend of ours. He seems to disagree with some of our methods.
No, who could do that?
Yeah, you'll never find anybody as fork-tongued as this snake-ass bastard. Soon as he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar, he'll whistle any tune Internal Affairs wants him to.
See, they got him hiding up Mount Chiliad someplace, so they can manipulate his testimony any way they want to.
I want you to pay him a little visit, Carl, and destroy all his evidence before he testifies.
Sort this out, Carl, so Officer Tenpenny can sleep easy at night.
Man,
we want evidence he ain't gonna talk.
It's one of the harsher just ends to a mission. Because there's no mission accomplished. Nothing that really signifies a sense of finality. It's just like, no, you're here now. You're away from your city, away from your family, in a new, unfamiliar location, and you've been tasked with a mission without trying to start it yourself. You're on somebody else's terms now, and you're on a whole nother island that you never knew you had access to. So now that we've done everything we can here, I'm gonna end this part. So join me next time when we continue Carl Johnson's quest through San Andreas, fighting through Crash's demands. See you guys then.